Yeah, back to normal. It didn't work. Well, I've got to tell you now, innit? Still got the hair dye in. It's just made it all one colour. So, yeah. It did. What I found out is it went a bit ginger because I bought a brown. I usually buy black because then I know it's going to be black. With brown, it sort of either turns like coppery brown, and yeah, it didn't look good. Plus, because I got a scar here, and I'm a bit, I'm not bald, but it's a bit thinner around certain places. Like I have a few patches. Like for some reason, I have a patch there, but I don't have a patch there. With hair, because I got coarse hair and it's quite short, you can see a patch and that. So yeah, I just didn't do it. And also, I've realised I grow more hair on that side than I do on that side. So it looked thicker on that side than I did on that side. So I just thought, you know what, I look better like this. Vin Diesel's brother from another mother. So yeah, I'm just on my lunch break. I'm doing a charity shop haul, but I'm actually shooting for the video for my 5,000 subscriber giveaway tonight. So make sure you watch it, guys, because there's some good prizes I'm giving away, and there's going to be free prizes. So make sure you watch it tonight. You've got to do something to actually win it. And I think I'm going to announce it on Saturday's video. I don't know what I'm doing on Saturday, but it'll be on Saturday's video. I suit a skinhead. I always have done. I always have. Because I've got basically I've got like black man's hair. I have got black man's hair. Obviously they always look good when hair's short because my hair's tight. I don't look like a convict, and also I've got a meaty head, so it suits me. I don't look like I've just came out of asylum seeker, like asylum seeker place, asylum seeker. No, that's wrong. Yeah, you know what I mean. One of them nut house job places. It's all about family. But I've picked up some really good stuff today. Can't wait to do this video because obviously you'll have to watch it for the haul and all that lot, but also you got to watch it for the giveaway. I will say something now. This is for you guys. I mentioned it in the video, but I've just started up the member part on YouTube. Never done it before because I thought there'd be no point. But you can actually join as a member for exclusive content and stuff like that. No, it's not an OnlyFans. It's there's a button down on my actual page where you can press to join, and I think it's $2.99. I don't know even if you have to pay monthly or not. I don't know, but it's like I can give you like private messages or private videos. So Katie has joined. So I haven't done any videos yet. So I'm gonna do like little shorts, maybe something that I've picked up, which I don't put on video because I don't show everything. I don't do all my sales. Something that like, guys, pick this up, right? Members, you are only gonna know about this, and I'll show you so you can go and find it. Maybe live videos, me going to a charity shop so only members can watch it. I don't know, but yeah, with that as well, the membership thing, you get 10 free entries to any giveaway. So I do quite a few giveaways, don't I? So if you are a member, you get 10 free extra entries to every giveaway I ever do. So Katie will get 10 entries anyway, but she's bound to comment, so she's going to get 11 entries for the competition, which is tonight. So just thought I'd tell you, you don't have to. I'm not trying to say go do this and that. It doesn't make any difference because in the end of the day, it's just an extra way of like getting a bit more content obviously helps me out, and also you got better chance of winning like giveaways, haven't you? But yeah, I'm just having my lunch break. I've got some really good stuff. I've got a vintage Gore-Tex windbreaker or jacket. Got some mountain bike stuff. Got some Thomas the Tank Engine stuff. But where I am today is where I usually go, and it's the first time I've been around this area this year, and I've just noticed how expensive clothing around here has gone up. Somebody wanted 30 quid for a Berghaus, like gilet, padded gilet. Not paying that much, that's well expensive. But yeah. No chance. No chance. I've got that. I've just had the delivery report saying it's been delivered, so I hope it's not wrecked. Oh shit, it's Vin Diesel. What's happened to your accent, Vin Diesel? Is that, yeah, well, I'm actually English, Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is just a name. I'm actually English, I'm not American. I can actually do it. Andrew Tate. I'd rather be Vin Diesel than Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate's got a goatee, hasn't he? Vin Diesel's more like almost. Oh, I can't even do it. He's got a unique voice, hasn't he? Almost had you. You never had me. You never had your car. I can't do it. Well, I'm just eating my dinner before I go into one of the charity shops. This is the one where I got two Bernardos literally down the road from each other, and I don't see the point. Yeah. You would say that though, wouldn't you? Because you do clothing and that. Clothing, to me, is good money, but it's hard to get the stuff. And I feel like all these people go and get these wholesales. It's just an easy way to get the stuff. But the way how much they're paying for stuff, you're paying 10 quid a piece, which is good. I mean, if you're getting 25 Carhartt things for, well, God knows how much, or I can't remember. Or is it 10? 10 I've seen somewhere where you can get 10 Carhartt jackets for 10 quid, 10 quid, yeah, 10 quid each. So it's 250 quid plus shipping or something like that. But you don't know what they're like. If they're all small, if they're stained, you don't know. I've done pallets before and it's hit and miss, but you know what you're getting, sort of thing, because you know what the retail on them is, if you get me. If it comes back and it's fine, maximum profit. If it comes back and it's missing bits or something, then it's pre-owned. But with clothing, it's like every clothing shop. You have to have the right size, the right person to buy that piece of clothing. I've got some really nice bits of clothing and I've had them for ages. I just feel like if I was going to do clothing, it'd be sportswear, because sportswear always sells. Not like sportswear, like standard like clothing. I'm more like sports tops, you know, like football tops, maybe American football tops, basketball tops, because they're all really expensive to buy. Brand new, they're expensive. By the way, talking about sports tops, I've actually bought a football top today from 2016, a away top, and yeah, it's worth about 30 to 40 quid. One thing I would agree that is clothing is very easy to pack. It's so easy, and you don't have to worry about packaging, you don't have to worry about pricing, because pretty much it's always the same, isn't it? One thing I don't like though is you get a lot of returns You get a lot. Well, you get a lot of returns in electric, and you get a lot of returns in clothing. But chicken wrap. I'm not. I like to say I'm not a clothing reseller because I'm not, but I'm just as good as you clothing resellers. I can pick out a bit of clothing just as good as any of you lot. And where your niche and that's all you care about is clothing, I can get the same clothing you can, but also I've got more knowledge in other areas. So my profit potentially should be better than a clothing reseller. But what I also think that you've got to remember, if you're a clothing reseller and you're going around charity shops, I basically would have finished my round around charity shops where you'd probably still be in the first shop. If you're a proper clothing reseller, you'll be going through the men's and the women's. And we all know what charity shops are like for women clothing. It's literally most of the shop, and it's mostly crap. So when it comes to clothing, that's why you got to think about time as well. I probably would buy wholesale than go around charity shops if it's clothing, because at least I know the make that's coming or the makes that are coming. Yeah, it's a risk, but at least I know what's coming and I know averagely how much a price is. Like, I've also thought about doing a video about buying what is better, buying secondhand clothing or brand new clothing, because I went to TK Maxx and other people have been to TK Maxx. I've sold actually a piece of TK Maxx today or yesterday. That's in the video in the sold bit. And the amount of the price I picked up, like for instance, I picked up a Tommy Hilfiger puffer jacket for 30 quid. It's worth 100 quid. And if that was in a charity shop, it would be for more than 30 quid. So going to TK Maxx is actually probably cheaper than going to charity shops. So I don't know. You see a barber coat in here, or Ralph Lauren coat, and they'll be charging 30, 40, 50 quid. I saw a Berghaus coat in the Bernardo's just a minute ago. Really nice, bit longer. They wanted 50 quid for it. Now, in TK Maxx, if that same coat was on the yellow stickers, double yellow stickers or whatever it was, that would have been under 50 quid and brand new. Which one would you buy? As a buyer, seriously, you'd buy the new one, wouldn't you? It's fresh, no one's been in it, right? And yeah, it's brand new. So I feel like if you can get brand new in certain times, it's better than buying secondhand, isn't it? I always say, but obviously you can't buy brand new. Nike outlets. Yeah, I'm going to go to another outlet shop soon. I'm going to go to Nike again because I did well last year. And like I said, I can buy a pair of brand new Nike Air Max trainers for 25 quid. People are selling second-hand ones for more than that. Yeah. Yeah, they might buy them a bit cheaper, but I can get more money for them. I can get like 60, 70 quid for a pair of Nike Air Max trainers. Even more if I want. Depends on which ones they are. So clothing is a tricky subject for me. I just buy it when I see it. I buy what I like with clothing, and if it makes me money. Like I said, I've got a vintage Gore-Tex rain jacket in the back, and it is really nice. Well, it's all right. I wouldn't wear it, but it's worth probably about 80, 90, 60 cents. Well, I don't know. One's similar to it, different colours, have sold for about 70, 80 quid. So, and I just paid 10 quid for it. So you can get them. It's just looking. Easy to list, easy to ship, easy to store. It is easy to list. Well, it's not really, because it takes it says it's easy, but then you've got to iron it. If you don't iron it, it just looks shoddy. You might have to clean it as well. Then you got to take pictures of it. You got to find out actually what it is. If you're like with me, I don't know what certain what certain things are, especially women's stuff. What's a maxi dress and a mini dress? I know what they are, but they're obvious. But you know, there's so many different versions. You know, with coats, what sort of coat is it? I mean, you can take pictures of it and all that lot. What's the difference between maybe a 10-year Berghaus coat compared to a brand new Berghaus coat? What's the price range? There's so much to to do with it. And also, if you find a fault of it, the stain you can't get out, it's worthless. Not even worth selling, is it really? Most of it, unless it's really expensive. So yeah. And also you got to find the stuff because you've got so much competition. I've picked up a bread maker today, and I can make 30 to 40 quid on that bread maker, and it'll sell quicker than a piece of clothing, unless it's a really, really popular piece of clothing. Yeah, I don't do jeans. People don't measure themselves as well. You say, "Oh, I'm a 34," but then obviously you got your leg. I see with me my leg, I'm between two sizes, and if you buy two, I've been clothes shopping for myself, and you see stuff you like, and then it doesn't suit you. You see a size, and it doesn't fit you. The color doesn't suit you. Oh, it's a pain. Why do you think they have so many returns and they have so many sales on the clothes shops? How's your sales been? My sales have been really good. January's gone, February's here. I've had sales every day, between roughly about 5 sales a day. I am only on eBay at the moment as well. I'm waiting for 2 more payments to come through on Vinted to clear. Then it's only 9 quid, but I'm gonna then go over to Vinted Pro with that 9 quid or whatever it is. And when it's all done and dusted, I'm then going to try and draw that money out, because I've heard a lot of people, like Ricky has, they're not being giving money to people even on Vinted Pro. It's been like trickling out and stuff like that. So I want to see if I can get that 9 quid out straight away. If I can, then I will start uploading. I'll still have all my stuff what's on there, so convert, but I'm going to get rid of a lot of crap on there. It's basically anything that's on there now that's not quality, I'm going to just sell it off cheap. If I bought it for 1 quid, 2 quid, I'll probably just double my money on it. So if I say for 4 quid, do bundles or whatever. I might be going to a car boot tomorrow. I'm not going to meet somebody to make hamburgers. I wouldn't know about warehouse. Love the double denim. Double denim? What are you on about? You can't see the bottom part. Double denim is when you're wearing denim on top and denim bottoms. I'm wearing tracky bottoms. Why am I going to Vinted Pro? Because I've been asked to. Somebody's either grasped me in, or they obviously Vinted. Because I don't think it's because I sell a lot. Because I sell just averagely, I make about 300 quid. I've got about just over £12,000 in sales over 2 years on there. So averagely 6 grand a year. But I do put a lot on. I think the last time I looked, I had more on Vinted than I did on eBay, because I put a load of bits and bobs on there, because you can sell little bits and bobs for 2 or 3 quid, can't you? You are smooth. Yep, and I'm a criminal. If you get it. So I've got, it's just past 1:30. I've got 2 more charity shops. Then I've got to go and pick up my lad. Well, so I should have enough time. You're right, all, auntie. Is it Auntie Ironing? Auntie Ironing. You're right. By the way, guys, I am officially going to Nick and Andrew's meet. So on the 22nd of this month, February, I will be at Nick and Andrew's meet in Wetherspoons at Hitchin. I think it starts at 12 o'clock or something like that. I'm staying the night as well in the Premier Inn. So if anybody's thinking about going or wanting to go to a meetup, if you're a reseller and you've never been to one, I'm going so you can meet me. Obviously, Nick and Andrew are setting up, but obviously meeting me is more important, isn't it? I'm not joking. I've never met Nick and Andrew, so it'd be nice to meet them. They seem like normal, level-headed people. You know, don't get involved with being nasty to other people and resellers, because obviously, if you have been watching my channel for a long time, the ones that love themselves and all that are completely fake. That's why they've gone off the radar. Have you noticed? They've gone off the radar. You don't really see them. Obviously, I've blocked them all, but no one really likes them because they're not honest. I've asked Ricky to go, but he won't come because he's like he doesn't like coming out his house. I've asked James, which is Jammy Dodger. He's seeing what he can do, so he might be there. I'm gonna ask him again a bit near the time because I've never met him, and I do talk to him regularly. He's quite a nice one. But yeah, don't know who else is going, to be fair. I haven't got a clue who's going, so let me know if any of the people watching now are going. And yeah, we can all meet up. By the way, if anybody starts talking about reselling while I'm there and showing me what's sold and, oh, what's your biggest sale and all this up, I will just ignore you, because I do not want to talk about reselling all the time. I don't mind, but when I went to every other meet, which is 3 of them, they all talk about, what's your best sale? What do you sell? I don't mind that. What do you sell? And what's your best sale? But when I carry on, I'm thinking, God, you get a life, will you? You know what I mean? Reselling is not my life. Reselling is my job, right? And I will talk about it on YouTube because I get paid, don't I, on YouTube? But when I'm out and about, I'll talk about it for a while, but then I just want to relax, you know, I want to chill out. I'd rather get to know the people than get to know what they do, because how much can you talk about with somebody about reselling? I mean, literally, when you go out and meet people for the first time, you usually go, oh, what do you do? And you go, oh, I work in the bank or something. You don't then go, really? What's the interest rates on that? What's the APR on that loan? You don't go and talk about that stuff, do you? So I don't really want to talk about that. You know, I'll just want to have a laugh, you know, and try and connect with people who obviously maybe watch me, and obviously I watch them, and see what they're like in real life, you know, see if they've got more of a personality than just reselling. I'm a very like sort of person where I can suss somebody out very easy if you're fake or not. If you're just, you know, what you see on the screen, are you like that in person? You know what I mean? If you're not, I don't want to know you, because you're just a fake and you're just a gimmick. You know, I am what I am. I'm quite nice, to be fair. I am a nice person. I'll do anything for anyone, but I've got a proper bite. You know, if you wind me up or annoy me, I will tell you to your face. I don't really care. I'm not scared, you know. And people don't like that, because people are very like, oh, and like hide away. But I think you need to stick up for yourself in this world. You know, too many people get walked over or don't want to express their feeling, and they end up being like little psychos, don't they? People are just don't show their feelings, either get hurt or get walked over. And I don't get hurt and I don't get walked over because I out everything. I say what I feel, and then when it's out, I'm back to normal. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be like. Hello from Australia. G'day, mate. That was my Australian accent. Oh, that's lovely. I love orange juice. Well, this is not orange juice, it's multi-fruit, but Tropicana's lovely. What's for lunch? I had a chicken salad wrap. I got a Tropicana and the best chocolate bar in the world, Whisper Gold. It was healthy until the Whisper Gold. Saying that, these are not healthy. Everybody thinks, oh, look, let's get some of this. They've got some health benefits, but there's a lot of bad stuff in one of these. Like I say, sugars are really high. Sugar's not good for you, but I'm trying to look like I'm a health freak, and I'm nowhere near one. I used to be. Like I said, I am getting back into the gym soon. I've got a few things to sort out in the next couple of months, and one of them is stock. I want obviously all the stock in my house to be in the shed, all listed. Need to move rooms with my son because my room's now clear. Well, there's a few things in there, but I can't do that this week now because I've been too busy doing stuff, and I won't be doing it today because Liverpool are playing today. Come on, beat them. Spursy Wursy, floppy, droppy team. Give me an ouch. You can have it. 50 quid. It died. It's fine, but it did turn a bit gingery, because I got like a chocolate brown, and yeah, it just didn't work, and it looked a bit patchy. Not the hair dye one. It's just where, because my hairline, I'm not really receding that bad. I am 43 years old. I'll be 44 this year. So, I've got a little bit of hair is in there. I have got a massive scar there, and you might see that one. You can see bare. That one's not so bad. That is from when I headbutted a garage chasing my mate when I was younger, and he was a bit smaller than me, and the garage was lower, and I whacked it full, like banged it, and did a backward somersault, and I was about 10 or something like that. And then I got a scar there when I used to be a mountain biker, because I did downhill mountain biking, not professionally. I wasn't good enough to do that. Oh, but there was I have a woods near me, and we made a track, and we used to take our spades, dig up some part of the woods, and then make big massive jumps and stuff. And I went up there by myself because there was this one jump I was trying to complete a non-hander. So basically, jump off this jump, and then you let go of your hands off the thing, and I did it, but I didn't land it properly, and I fell off the bike, rolled, went straight against a tree like that, and I was like, oh, that's all right. And then the bike whacked me straight in the head, and my face is covered in blood. Yeah, so I had to have my head glued there. So yeah, the thrills. I don't know what I'd be like on a mountain bike now. I think it'd be. I used to be crazy. I used to be crazy. Let it grow. Nope, I will not let my hair grow. I won't. Not like you. I've got like curly hair, and I don't want curly hair. Vinyl. Have you heard about the Black Sabbath concert at Aston Villa? I'd love to go to that. It's a one-off, isn't it? It's the last ever time as well. My afro is not cool. My afro would be like Don King's. Remember the boxing promoter, Don King? Yeah, I look like him. I blame my mom because my mom's got like afro hair. My mom and dad's wedding pictures are hilarious because my dad had wavy hair, but back in the day they used to have like Kevin Keegan perms, and they back in the 70s they used to perm their hair, didn't they? And that, and they've got a wedding photo where they're stood together. They're not even touching, you know, they look like they're stood together, but their afros are touching, and it's hilarious. I'll see if I can find it one day. It's such a fun. It makes me laugh because the afros are actually touching. Bob Ross afros. I bet the tickets are going to be expensive. Don King was ace, yeah. Keegan, yep, Liverpool player. Well, you could say Newcastle. He was a Liverpool player, wasn't he? But he went to other places. Right then, I've got to go because I've got an hour and a half until I pick up my son. I've got 2 more charity shops. Make sure you watch tonight's video because the giveaways in this one, obviously, and you're going to see what I've picked up today because I'm in a different area today, which I haven't been to this year. It's one of my local parts. So, yeah, I'll see you all guys later.